Hello. Um, your happiness. That's what we want to talk about. Is your prescription of life. So if you know what that is, be clear about that. Um, that's okay. But we can't ignore something I have to say right now. And I want to give it some attention and then I'll let it go. But if you tune in, I will tell you what it is. Well, thank you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Unfathomable of Spirituality. My name is Carmen Richardson and I want to have a grip on my life. And spirituality is a big part of it. So let me tell you what's in this video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about something a lot of people don't want to see or don't want to talk about. And I can get that because what you give an attention can grow bigger on you. So we don't want to give it too much attention, but we can't ignore it too. So I have to mention it because it's very important for the awakening. And it's about that something is going the opposite way of what God's plan is for mankind. But let me tell you, every disadvantage has its benefits. Um, what's the benefit in this? Well, something to do with focusing and
We
getting
have in the
sharp.
middle we have the fourth D, and in the fourth D is the spiritual awakening, where most of us are now, and so that's a purification state where the higher self has been awakened in us. Our fragment of God is awakening in us. And so we are going to this higher frequency, and we have to let go of all sort of things that don't serve us anymore. So so like we have this surviving where we used to be in, we don't need it anymore. So ego is going to work together with the higher self.
The survival mode is done, and we are on our way to become supernatural beings. Yes, but let me tell you next. Next is that frequency with power that goes the opposite way and tries to bring God's plan down. Well, someone said that the devil is into details, and that's right, that's him, the devil. Yes. So while we are working our butt off, trying to get positive and, getting clean, he tries to get a hold on our weaknesses. So we have to be aware, we have to be awake, and we have to be focused, and we gotta be sharp. No panic, we know now. So what can we do about it? Well, the first thing I think is stay on track to unconditional love. I watch a lot of Greg Braden videos, and he had a topic about the holographic principle. And the holographic principle says that's the way how nature changes quickly. So, what's the definition of a hologram? Well, if you don't mind, I quote that's every fragment of the pattern reflects mirrors that contains the entire pattern. So, every fragment, no matter how small, is a reflection of the entire pattern. And it says that the universe lives in every cell of our body. And so if we change, it reflects in the universe big time. So that's what we need for our change in the awakening. You know, if we're all going to change, then this is going to reflect right away in the universe. That's why I wanted to tell you about these holographic principles of Greg Braden. So he says that you and I are holographics in the universe. So remember that. That's our hope. Now, it's not our hope, it's a fact. Are you still with me? Okay, thank you. This holographic principle can only work if we speak its language. If you choose for love, peace, harmony, healing, and compassion, if you do this with the heart and with an honest intention, this change comes quickly. So that's why I find it necessary to have told you about this. If you bring this with the for awakening in your purification process, well, things can go very fast. So that's why I found it important to share with you. Well, you have to look up Greg Braden. It's his story. He discovered all these things, and he has a lot more to tell you about our planet and spirituality. He mixed it all up with science. So I will put a link in the description of my video, and you come back to me, okay? Back to our not so good friend, the devil. How do we recognize him in our lives? Well, we have to start by knowing ourselves. Yeah, what are our weaknesses? So we can distinguish the things in our inner world, you know. And what you also can get is provocative thoughts, and you have those temptations, addictions, attachments, and distractions that all lead to no freedom at all. So those are very important. We have also now, you can see two tendencies in this world. One world is going for the unconditional love and, freedom, expanding your potential, and the other one, the devil's one, looks like that's strange, that you give away your own potential, it has the intention to destroy. That's very important to see. And there will be no love at all, and many people will end up alone. I forgot to mention that the path to unconditional love will give you energy, and the path to destruction will suck energy, your energy. So, and it will control your life. But, you don't forget, please don't forget that you will be guided on your journey to the fifth dimension, to the higher dimensions, because there's also a sixth and a seventh I saw, but that later. So, all the support is behind you. So meditate, be aware, and pray, and don't worry. Please don't worry. I hope this video was meaningful for you, this content of this video. And if you didn't watch my first video, please do. It will explain a lot about why you should not be so hard on yourself during this spiritual awakening phase. My third video will come out next week, so please, you're welcome to watch it again, and hopefully I see you there. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.